wintertime here at Hogsmeade Village.
Lieutenant Dane.
Hello, Forrest.
You got new legs.
Titanium alloy.
Always want to do this in front of you.
Creating content that enlightens and lifts you up.
Dish, sir, dish.
Me at Splash Mountain, just pepper these in here.
Hello everyone, this is Kermit the Frog reporting live from the final showing of Muppet Vision 3D.
Right? God, I missed our daily dishes.
Yes, indeed.
You know, I really don't remember you being this opinionated.
Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the dish!
Hey. So, let's dish.
What do you want to dish about?
Anything you guys want. This is your time.
Welcome back, Fun Fam, and if you're brand new to the channel, welcome in to follow the Bradley's Fun. My name is Ron E. Bradley. I hope wherever you are, you're having a phenomenal day, or weekend, or Thanksgiving, or maybe you're having turkey leftovers. I don't know, but I hope it's good. For those of you out there that do not know, I'm going to address this right away. Some of you may have heard. Well, first of all, if you're watching this right now, if you could please hit that like button, we appreciate that. Share this out on your socials. And we want to get this out to as many people as possible. Now, I don't always do a Sunday dish, but one of the reasons I'm doing one today is because right after this is going to stream right into my premiere of my Walt Disney World at Christmas time vlog. The good and the bad, you're going to see all the decor of all 4 of the Walt Disney World parks in that video. That streams right after this. So thank you for coming in. Hit that like button if you're watching this on the replay. Comment below, replay gang. I want to say hi to everybody that's in the chat in just a moment. Got to let everybody know I got some news. Not great news. Not, I guess you'd call it bad news. On Saturday, was it just yesterday? Yeah, I guess it was just yesterday I got the news. Was it yesterday? It had to have been yesterday. It's really weird. The days, it feels weird. It feels like it's been 2 or 3 days ago, but it really just happened yesterday. It's been weird. Guys, my father passed away on the 28th, which I gotta say, the date that it happened, November the 28th, has had more significance in my life than I would have ever expected that particular date to have. My stepdad, that was his birthday, the 28th. Now my dad passed away on the 28th, and there was also a very important event earlier on in my life that happened on the 28th. I won't go into that. It's a little bit more personal, but yeah, so I'm kind of dedicating this show to him because a lot of the reason that I have the love of theme parks that I have has to do with my dad. One of the things that he did for me when I was little, I didn't have the best upbringing, I'll be honest with you. But my dad took the whole family really to Six Flags. I guess he liked the parks. Now which is funny because he also really likes sports. I'll put a picture of him on the screen right here. So there's me and my dad at Epcot. This was December 2009, so this is 15 years ago now. Yeah. So that's me with the light blue shirt on and the jacket, and my dad with the darker blue shirt on at the Epcot theme park during the Festival of the Holidays, so many, many years ago. I hope you guys are getting this. I'm having a lot of trouble with my Wi-Fi internet, of all things, which is weird. It's on my phone. I don't know why this isn't coming through very good on my phone, of all things. That's so bizarre. I monitor the show on my tablet and my phone, and I am not coming through at all on my phone, which is just weird as heck. I don't know why it's not coming through, but my phone does not seem to want to pick this up very well. Fast forward, come on now. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Yes. Yes, I can. Sorry, I didn't realize I didn't give you the link yet. I'm sorry about that, man. Jeremy is there in the chat. Let me get this over to you. I got you, brother. There you go. You should have it now, Jeremy. Anyway, so just a little bit about my dad. His name is Robert. He was 83 years old. He was going to have a birthday December the 30th, and he would have been 84, so he lived almost 84 years. Diabetic, had a lot of health issues, and I hope that he's in a better place. But it is something that, it's kind of an elephant in the room, and I wanted to address that, before we get going. And I had already had my 4 parks video ready to go. The news yesterday kind of delayed it coming out. It should have come out yesterday, but since it's coming out today, I figured that I would do a live and stream right into the 4 parks. So yeah, I grew up going to Six Flags. I was born in 1971, the opening year for the Magic Kingdom and the opening year for Six Flags St. Louis. All right. So I have been raised on theme parks my whole life. And I think a lot of that had to do with my dad. So, thank him for you guys being here today, me being here. And I appreciate everybody that is that's coming in. Speaking of people coming in, I hate it when it goes full screen. I'm not like the full screen thing. Yeah, so let me say hi to everybody that's coming in the chat. Well, I want to thank you guys for being here. As you know, you are the apple in my eye, the cream in my coffee, the gigawatts, and of course, the energon that makes this guy transform and roll out.
A toast, Autobots. Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel. Energy! This stuff's the greatest!
We are fueling. If you guys are getting too many commercials, I am too. I don't know why. I tried to set the settings so it didn't do that. and that didn't work. Thanks, YouTube. But I apologize for that. Let's say hi to everybody. Sarah has come in. Sarah Rust. Hello, Sarah. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody's filled with the turkey. TJ Magnify. Hit the like button on the way and grab food. Ain't gonna eat itself. That's true. Regardless of what Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo say. Erica and Raph is here saying hi. My mom is here. Yes, this is it was my mom's ex-husband and the father of her children that passed away because it's my dad. Bear Brick Studios here. Hello, Wayne, watching from the other side of the planet. And Kaladin 910, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you being here. And are you over there in Germany too, Kaladin? I think you're across the pond somewhere. Dan's Life at the Kingdom is here. Good to see you, Dan. This stream is so wicked. Yeah. And who else do we have? I know I saw Strings and Pucks came in. I did that. And yeah, you're in. Howdy. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. MJ, we done our best. Yeah, so. Well, that is everybody, and hopefully people get the notification too for the premiere. I worked really hard on the video that's coming out after this, going to 4 parks in one day, getting all the footage, and then trying to put it together with the best information that I could. There's so much more that I would like to have jammed in there, and I would have made an hour-long video, and it's already a half an hour long, so it is a lot. But let's go ahead and bring in our guests.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Tom
Hey,
has
Ron.
also got his Christmas background going on.
It seems Santa had an explosion of presents. I have no idea what they are.
It's beginning to look a lot like Santa
That's a wee wee.
exploded. Yeah, yes, indeed. And who else do we have back there? We have somebody coming in all the way from the future.
Doc, calm down, okay? Just calm down. It's me, it's Marty.
No, it can't be you! I sent you back to the future!
Okay, Doc, that's right, but I came back again. I came back from the future. Don't you remember last night? You fainted. I brought you home.
This can't be happening! You can't be here! It doesn't make sense for you to be here! I refuse to even believe that you are here!
But she is here. It's Erica from Hanging with Eric and Raph.
Hello. I'm the oddball out. Y'all are Christmased out, and I'm still in the fall.
And I see, it's you got lights back there. It still feels Christmassy. That's all.
We usually sleep on what you're doing and usually destroy us.
Yeah.
So we got you this year.
I want to see what message I just got from.
You got me this year for sure.
Let's see. I got I'm getting a lot of Black Friday deal texts. Dave and Buster's Sunday Fun Day alert. Half price games all day long at Dave and Buster's.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, Tom.
Dude, I love to eat there. Our food is so good.
Indeed. And we got somebody else who has come in, but he was wandering around earlier. Almost went to the wrong place.
So I think what happened is I went to Epcot. You can go around the whole world, and I had a couple in the Germany section, and I thought I went to China. Anyway, I'm a knucklehead.
And here he is, Mr. Jeremy Laura, enjoying the snow.
Yeah, 4 inches.
I have a slightly used snow shovel for him.
It'll be even slightly used if you give it to me.
Can't hear him.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you a little bit, but you are a little bit low.
Okay, hold on. How's that? Just let me know how it's going.
Yeah.
Better.
You're good.
That's much better.
Good. Okay.
I heard you singing this morning. Tuned
nice,
into your
man.
live for a little bit, and you were strumming
Hi to
away.
you there, Ron.
Yeah. I said hi to you and Linda and everybody that was there. So
I appreciate it.
Cool.
Yeah, that was my first acoustic Sunday stream. So luckily I still had everything. I just plugged it all back in once I saw your note.
Yeah, I had meant to send you the link anyway. I can't believe I forgot. But it's been. Did you see the first part of the show? What I said?
No, I was scrambling to set up. What'd you say?
I lost my father. My father passed away.
Oh, brother, I am so sorry. That's literally days from when my dad passed in 2016. His was I think November 21st. So
Well, my stepdad, his birthday is the 28th. My dad passed on the 28th. My stepdad's birthday was the 28th, and my stepdad passed in 2016. But my stepdad passed on December the 28th. This is really weird. My dad's birthday is December 30th, which was almost the day that my stepdad passed on, and my dad passed on my stepdad's birthday 9 years later. So but
circular.
yeah, and we can't you can't control life or death. It just is what it is, It's going to happen to every single one of us at some point in time. I know that he struggled with so many things, and I just hope that he's in a much better place now.
Absolutely, man. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I think a lot about the criticism that Erica Kirk has gotten since Charlie passed. It's some of it is disgusting. Obviously some of it's just been repulsive and disgusting, but some of it is coming from people who should be friendly to her, and that's really, really disgusting.
Yeah.
And then people trying to judge the way she's acting. It's like we all have our processes for how we grieve or mourn or whatever, and you have this is a woman who kind of was thrust into a position, taken over TP USA, has to be on camera a lot. And, who knows what she has had to do. I've heard some things like when the cameras are turned off, that she just goes into these sobbing fits that are uncontrollable.
She hasn't had a private second. First, the horrible moment is captured on video for the rest of her life. So it's always waiting on the internet. And from that moment until now, how much, maybe a collective 24 hours of privacy total in that time?
Yeah, it's horrid, and I don't like it. And people accusing her of things. It's like, come on, people, just get out of your own heads. That kind of stuff is bothersome, and because my dad passed away, it makes me think about it even more, because I have my own situation with my dad, my own grieving process, and sometimes you need catharsis, and
you're smart to do this today, man. This is going to be huge for you.
Now, right after this, Jeremy, we've got a premiere.
I heard 4 parks in one day.
Yes, 4 parks in one day. All of the parks, all of the ups and downs of people navigating.
Before we go to each park, because that's a lot of walking.
It's mostly walking through the mazes of construction walls. There's a lot of construction walls.
I want to feel like Pac-Man.
Okay, and this is another thing. My mom put this. So both of your dads had a wife named Carol and a wife named Kathleen. They were both very religious, both loved sports, both had a brother who died at 54 from pancreatic cancer. Yeah, so
that's crazy.
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, the 28th of November, my stepdad's birthday, the day that my dad ended up passing on, and then a very important day in my life from something that happened earlier on. It's kind of a private matter, so I don't want to go into it, but it's a good thing. It was a good thing, and interesting date. Like, why, it's one of those things like the Back to the Future date. Why? It's a red letter date in history because all these things converged on November the 3rd, whatever day I don't remember what day he went back in time. I think it was like November 3rd, 1955 or something. But, I feel bad for Michael J. Fox, by the way, just for that period of time when he only got like 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night if he was lucky. That's right, 3 months. I hope I hope those 3 months that he worked that hard have helped him fund the entire rest of his life. I would imagine that they have. but, um, but speaking of funding, let's get to our first story and see if I can put that on the screen. Let me see here. Where's my media stuff? You're supposed to be on the stage. Come on. There you go.
Spinning. There it goes.
Box office mojo. Getting your mojo on the box office, right? So this is out of Box Office Mojo. Wicked for Good has made so far, and by the way, I'm going to talk about Zootopia 2 in tomorrow night's show because $500 million its opening week. We got to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it yet because it's not over yet. I'm talking about for a whole different reason, and it's because it's the thumbnail, and it's because I wanted to talk about it. Wicked for Good has a $233.7 million domestic gross so far, but only $93 million internationally. That's a $327 million haul worldwide after its first 2 weeks. The good thing about this is that it's enough for the actresses to finally start eating again. And that's really where I wanted to go.
Bird food anyway?
With this story. I don't know.
Will they start eating again, though, is the question.
I don't know. And we're gonna look at some things.
Unicorn poop.
They need to hang out with Sally Struthers because for the price of a cup of coffee, you could put a couple pounds on those girls.
They need to hang out with me. You know, me.
Erica, why would you do that to yourself?
Beans and rice.
I have a video coming out soon about Cracker Barrel. We ate at Cracker Barrel for Thanksgiving, but I want to start sharing these. I want to start sharing these pictures. So there's Ariana Grande. Now this before and after. Realistically, this is actually, she's already still thin in the before, but not as thin as in the after, right? And I'm trying to find the ones that have both her and Cynthia.
Was she trying out for the new He-Man movie at the same time?
Is she? I heard
Skeletor's stunt
Skeletor.
double.
I heard Jared Leto's playing Skeletor. Is that true? Does everybody know?
They should have put Cynthia there.
All right. Let's take a look. Here's an interesting one. Let me get this up. All right. Now, I'm not saying that, I want to stare at this picture all day or anything, but look at Cynthia Erivo and look at her arms, look at her shoulders, or him, because she did win like Man of the Year, right? Recently. So I don't know. Yeah, and look at Ariana Grande. Okay, so there is a before. No, but that's even the before. Wait till you see what let's compare this to what they look like more recently. And I'm going to put this up on the screen.
Well, I was hungry.
Reminds me, did anyone save your turkey bones for a good soup?
This looks like they've been delving into Ozempic way too much.
80s man, as far as the Cracker Barrel, now you'll see I've got the vlog and the review coming out. They started to remodel it and it didn't go very far. They just got a little lighter colored paint on the walls. Everything else is basically the same. It's answering that one. Yeah. So Wicked is never that big out of the outside of US and Canada. By the way, one of the reasons I wanted to bring up the box office is Wicked is now that what they're doing is they're saying that it's $1 billion franchise now. because by splitting up the movies, so far the box office grosses between the two movies together is $1 billion. But they produced two movies. So if they
How much
spent
were those two movies to produce?
I'm going to say at least 200 million to produce each one, 400 million. Marketing, they probably spent another 200 million because they spent a lot of marketing for these movies. So if you look at what they need in order to make a really decent return, they're going to need $1.5 billion between the two of them. And they probably thought they were looking at $1 billion films. I think they could have been looking at $1 billion films if they had gone with different actresses or this one. Oof. Look at how they look in this picture. I mean, what happened to Cynthia Erivo? Her arms are half the size that they were before. And her head doesn't look right on her body. It looks like it's about to bobble off.
She kind of looks like she could play General Grievous.
Oh my God, she does.
I think we lost Jeremy.
Sorry, Jeremy.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, the reason I put up the thumbnail that I put up is because I just think it's funny. It's like, oh, well, you're making money now, ladies. You can eat. It's okay. I don't know what happened.
I'm wondering if they're actually sick and they don't want to say nothing. Because
I don't
those
know.
two
Well,
look.
it's also Michelle Yao, who I haven't brought up, but she also is looking not. Let me see if I can find her real quick.
Guys, is that volume better?
That's a little loud, actually.
Yeah.
It's a little loud. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
There we go. You're a 7. Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Jeremy, don't hit on me in public, man.
All right.
Oh, all right. I'll DM you.
Take a look at this. There's Michelle Yao. And I mean, her neck bones and clavicles are sticking out like somebody just emaciated her. It's just,
what are they giving these stars?
I don't know, because they shouldn't be on anything. They shouldn't be on GLP-1. They shouldn't be on Ozempic. They're way too. They're starting out like on the left. She looks good. She looks decent. She looks healthy. On the right, she looks like Skeletor. It's not. It's.
I think they're trying to fight aging, and I think they're doing it the wrong damn way.
Well, they look older. That makes you look older.
That's what I mean.
So it's just not good on any front. Man, I feel bad for him, honestly.
I'm hiding mine, dude. What do you think this is for? To hide my little thin neckline.
Yeah.
Erica wish she can grow a beard like this.
In your dreams.
But yeah, so just going back to the gross for Wicked for Good. Does anybody on the panel think that it's going to make $1 billion at the box office? This movie
Not
by
anymore.
itself.
It's already taken that pretty decent hit, right? And Zootopia, it sounds like, is killing it.
So yeah, Zootopia is at the box office. Although Zootopia is doing great in China, the Chinese box office is, I want to say, close to double what the American box office is, the domestic box office. And then I think the reports are $400 million internationally for Zootopia too, and like 136 million domestic or something. So, and by the way, I think that domestic is really going to take a hit next week. The reason I'm saying that is I'm looking at my local theater. We're looking at going this coming up week. And so I think we're going to go on Wednesday. Empty theater, completely empty. I got my choice of whatever seats I want. So it's great.
I've noticed that in town here too, Ron.
Yeah.
So even on vacation, people aren't booking. Well, I guess.
But that's the thing. This is Both Wicked for Good and Zootopia 2 are Thanksgiving preloaded heavy. After this, I think Wicked for Good kind of goes away this week. The people, for the most part, the people that wanted to see it and pay full price to go see it have done so. I think the people like myself who kind of want to see it, but I don't want to pay full price. It's not. Yeah, there's going to be a trickling off effect, but we're not paying full price. I'm paying for 3 people what most people would be paying for 1. And we're going on free popcorn day. So there's that.
Ooh, yeah.
You can't put me in that. I refuse to see it, and I will just rave the black flag. And
yeah, but I have a kid. My kid wants to see Zootopia 2. I asked Pro if there was anything.
Oh, you're talking about Zootopia. I thought you were talking about to see Wicked for Good.
No. We're going to see. I'm not going to see Wicked for Good. I could care less.
I misunderstood you. Sorry.
No, Zootopia 2. We want to go see. My kid wants to go see it, so we're going to go see that. And honestly, I double checked with Pro, WDW Pro, just to check and see if it was like if there's anything woke. There were reports of a very openly blatant, gay character in it. And apparently he goes, I didn't notice anything. I didn't see anything like that. So I think those were overblown reports. And Bob Iger's in it. So yeah, let's go see Bob Iger be a weatherman. he's finally got the job he should have, not the one that he does. Yeah, imagine paying for 5. It's rare we got to this. Steve Gunner, I got you, man. I totally understand. We pay for 3, sometimes 4. I try to go to the theater only when it's like a $5 day. Our local theater with really nice seats, really great sound system, great digital picture and everything. $5 seats on Wednesdays, plus you bring your own bucket, you get free popcorn. How's that?
Oh, I like that. Bring your own bucket and
popcorn. I got plenty of buckets.
Yeah. Well, I have so many buckets of that,
I'd be loading that up.
Absolutely. We'll all bring our little theme park
Erica
bucket.
wouldn't have to do all the kettle corn next year. She could just keep loading it up all year long.
Yeah. So, hey, I want to say that I appreciate everybody for being here today. Also want to let you know there is a sale at Follow the Bradleys Fun. That is my spread shop. And we've got right now, here's some of the merchandise. You can see we've got the Follow the Bradleys Fun logo. It's 30% off Black Friday on any orders that are $70 or more. So buy 2 or 3 items and you get 30% off. We've got all of the Follow the Bradleys Fun merch. We've got the dish merch. Lots of different designs for the t-shirts and such. I think I'm wearing a Follow the Bradleys Fun shirt right now. So we've also got the Make Disney Waltz Again hats, which are down here somewhere. There it is. Make Disney Waltz Again. All right. So we've got all the merch. So just let you guys know, if you go to follow what is the link for that? I'll just put the link in the chat. Control copy. And let's paste that over to the chat. There you go. And it took the fam to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra a couple of years ago. $600. Holy moly mackerel. Yeah. Was that here in town? Is that because they I know they come to Dr. Phillips Center.
I've been wanting to take Linda to see that.
Man, I would pay money for that.
I would love to go see it, but I can't spend $600.
That show got so big that they had 4 simultaneous tours. They split up the original musicians.
Oh, the music's in my head.
It's just incredible. And it's all click tracked. It's to the second.
I remember when they first started that, back when, it was just Sabotage, really.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome.
It got huge. I can't believe how many shows they have concurrently.
Now, are they bigger than Mannheim Steamroller?
Yeah. And less dorky.
I don't know how they are in person, but I grew up with the Mannheim Steamroller Christmas stuff.
They're full metal pyro killer.
I like Take
Oh,
Six
that was
as
Grand
well.
Rapids. Wow.
Oh, yeah, you're up there in Michigan.
Yeah.
Show
Steve-
your background. Show your outdoors there, Jeremy.
Yeah.
With
So
all your snow.
this is just, we got 4 inches. Steve let me know today he got 10 inches. He's about 2 hours from me, 2 hours west. And it's beautiful, but I hate it with every fiber of my being. Interestingly. But it is beautiful. I do love this.
Don't be hating on it.
So there you can see a
Let me
little
tell
bit
you,
more.
I'm glad I left the snow, the snowy part of New Jersey years ago. I do not miss it.
Yeah, except in Jersey, it's all that brown snow that.
Not where I
smells
lived,
like-
man. Not where I lived.
Oh, it's red snow. It's the Italian neighborhoods.
All I know is it's the yellow
It started
snow.
out white, and then it went to dark mush. Then it went to salt, and then it went to slush. And we always had to shovel it.
Just don't eat the yellow snow. That's the bad snow.
Oh, I'm the one who made the yellow snow.
Tangy.
We used to make like snow ice cream, snow cream. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at another story. This one is out of That Park Place, and I think it was just posted, like literally just posted. Sadie Sink stays silent as speculation swirls around her Spider-Man role.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah. This is by Trevor Denning out of thatparkplace.com. The mystery surrounding who Sadie Sink is playing in Spider-Man Brand New Day continues to grow. In a sit-down with Entertainment Weekly to discuss Stranger Things Season 5, the young actress said that she knows how to keep a secret. For the most part, I think people trust me to keep my mouth shut, she observed when talking about the Netflix show. It's a skill Brand New Day director Destin Daniel Cretton and the producers of the upcoming superhero film likely appreciate. Every set photo from the production shows a concerted effort to keep her character under wraps. Literally, there she is. She's wrapped up in a coat.
Maybe she's just cold.
I think that we should all go around and guess who she's playing. Let's look at the theories first, and then we'll go around and guess. Speaking of our co-star, Tom Holland, who's often seen in costume, Sink says Tom can wave at the fans because people know who he is, but then you get a glimpse of me, and I'm like a penguin. That's not a hint, of course, since the penguin is a DC character, but the list of potential Marvel characters Sink could be playing is long, and fans love to speculate. It's unlikely that the redheaded Sink is playing Mary Jane Watson, Peter Parker's iconic love interest in this movie universe. Zendaya is already filling the role of MJ's Peter's other comic book sweetheart. Betty Brant is also out, as is Angourie Rice is playing a character with that name. Okay, so I don't, finally, even though Sink notes a lot of people forget that hair color can change, the blonde Gwen Stacy doesn't appear to be in it. If Sink is playing a non-costume character, there would be no reason to hide her wardrobe. So, who do you think she might be playing?
I have no clue.
I have my own theory, and I hope it's true.
There was a female supervillain who was in a love triangle, and I cannot remember which one it was. I had some of the Marvel growing up. So I think she's a supervillain who's trying to get between the two, but I can't remember who.
I hope
I was going to ask if there was a
Firestar
female villain.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like from the Saturday morning cartoon?
Yes. It was Spider-Man and his amazing friends, Iceman and Firestar. And why they all shared an apartment, I have no idea. But they all.
Can you imagine the thermostat battles with Iceman and Firestarter?
Well, the funny thing about Firestar was created for that series. She didn't exist in the comic books before that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They did a great job because it worked.
Yeah, I loved that series. Maybe I see you in the chat. Love you. Yeah, I don't know who she's going to play. I don't know very much about Sadie Sink. I watched the first season of Stranger Things. I watched completely. Kind of lost me during the second season, and I haven't gone back. It's not my kind of a show, really. Big deal, Stranger Things. Just not my kind of.
I enjoyed the whole series so far.
Have you?
Me too.
I finally got through Cobra Kai. Got through all of Cobra Kai.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom, I don't know. Oh no, you don't have your Disney thing. I was going to say, Ralph Macchio is coming up as a narrator for the processional at Epcot. So
Well,
I might go
hopefully
see.
somebody just live streams it because I won't. No.
I don't know if I'll live stream it, but I'll record it. I might live stream it. I don't know. I want to try and go to Ralph Macchio and see him this year. That would be fun.
That would be cool. That's someone worth showing up to say hey to.
Yeah, well, my understanding is when he does the story, when he does the narration. Hey, Longra, I see you in the chat. When Ralph Macchio does the narration, it takes on a very different version of it. So he does the initial story, like the birth of Jesus Christ and all that. Then there's an epilogue to it. So it talks about the time that Jesus was 12 years old, and he was in the temple, and his parents couldn't find him, and he was teaching. And then when his parents do find him, he's teaching other people karate moves, and he's like, wax on, wax off. And then he's like goes into a whole Jesus the Karate Kid thing. It's awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Cobra Kai comes to Epcot. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So that's an interesting story about Sadie Sink. I don't know who she's going to play, but my hope is that she's playing Firestar, because I think that would be a really, really interesting character. Now, again, her character could be any color, even though she's a redhead naturally. How many people here saw the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
I totally spaced and skipped it.
Did you? We watched it, and we have replayed the K-pop Demon Huntrix performance.
That was the best part.
It was so good. They did the three ladies that not only did they knock it out of the park, it really felt like their characters come to life. And I know that we criticize Disney for doing live action remakes, but seriously, K-pop Demon Hunters is begging for a live action remake.
That's interesting. I didn't think about that.
I just seeing those ladies perform that in person, I'm like, oh, come on now. It's perfect. Even if they did, it would almost be cool if instead of doing a live action remake, they actually did the K-pop Demon Hunters sequel, but live action. Like, hey, it's the same characters, but now you're seeing them live action instead of, I don't know. They need to do something with it much quicker than what they plan to, because right now the plans are like 4 years out. And they need to catch that fire while it's still hot.
They could do. Remember when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did their concert tour? It was a little cringy, but like Pizza Hut promoted it. They could do that with these K-pop people, and do like movie scenes on the backdrop and stuff. And Gorillaz did a live show. The animated come to life. They could do something like that.
They did that with High School Musical. They did a whole tour of pretty much all the songs while the movie was a big thing on Disney Channel. They could do that.
They could do that. The interesting thing about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when they did the live tour, later after that, I worked with one of them.
No, who were you?
I was a gondolier at the Venetian Hotel, singing. It's a singing role. One of the people that I worked with was on that tour as one of the Ninja Turtles. So I don't even remember his name now. I just remember him telling stories about when he was on tour and what happened and stuff.
We had part of the soundtrack. There was a song called "Coming Out of Our Shells." You could get a mini record of it. I think Burger King had them, and it's so cringy, but we were big fans.
Long Ruah says I think this is about K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know. The movie could be such a good start to an animated series. The songs that they wrote for the movie were so good. It makes me wonder if there were a bunch of songs that they didn't use that maybe they threw out. Did they get the best songs? Like, I'm so curious about it, because Golden is like, that song is phenomenal, specifically because of the range. Is it like a 4-octave song, Jeremy?
Wow.
It's
That's
up
Freddie
there 'cause
Mercury.
I've watched vocal trainers on YouTube do reaction videos, and they've admitted that the vocals are just on another level of
completely,
it's
and
a
that's
high
what.
octave. It's rare, very very rare to hit those high notes.
Yeah, and when you see other people try to copy it, they're not as
It's
as
not the
good.
same. No.
Oh my goodness. I've got to look that up because I struggle. I don't even have 2 octaves anymore. I had that at university, but those days are over. So when you're hitting those
I have a
notes,
really really high octave range, but only if somebody kicks me. Right?
I can help you with that.
No, thank you.
Try it live experiment.
Let's not do that.
I'll wear steel toes.
well, just go on that Tron ride. I've heard that'll help.
Let's get to our last bit of news before we send people over to my premiere. This one is a little bit about, let's say the story takes place about the same time that I filmed my premiere, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But know that this story is going to be about Disney, about something new at Disney. Is it great? Well, when it comes to Disney, we know that you should have
lowered expectations.
You got to work to put them in the parking lot and walking through walls.
Yeah, there's a lot of walls in that video coming up. This is the Christmas exhibit comes to Walt Disney Presents in Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is by yours truly at thatparkplace.com. This is a new exhibit in the Walt Disney Presents area. Now, if you don't know what Walt Disney Presents is, Walt Disney Presents is like a tiny little museum off to the side when you go into Hollywood Studios. You used to see the big archway. That's gone. They've removed that. You'll see that in the video. And you walk behind the Grauman's Chinese Theater, and next to and I think kind of attached to maybe the same building is where Ariel and the Little Mermaid live show is Walt Disney Presents. Walt Disney Presents, there's a theater there. This used to be where they would show One Man's Dream, and it was kind of a museum of Walt Disney's life leading up to the creation of Walt Disney World, and they do showcase upcoming stuff in there. I have said for years they should have turned that into a full-fledged museum in where the NBA experience was, but now the NBA experience already has a new vendor coming in there, Level 99. I did a story on that as well. So
what is that going to be?
What is it, or when is it?
What is it?
Level 99 is a series of like 45 to 55 escape rooms that you go through. So you pay an admission price. You go through with your friends, and like each room is supposed to take 3 to 5 minutes to go through and get out of. And there's just obviously a series of things you have to do in the room to go from one room to another. It's designed for ages 10 and up, so it could be a pretty decent family experience to not take the littlest ones to, but you're
so most of the people that are drunk doing it might have fun.
Yeah, it seems like it's Level 99 has been a success where it's opened up in other places. So
I never heard of it. I
want to say this is it just started like in 2022. Yeah, so it's a brand new thing. It's an escape room concept basically though. So this is what they have in Walt Disney Presents at Hollywood Studios right now. And you'll see a lot more of this in the video, the premiere coming up after this live stream. Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World has introduced a brand new Christmas exhibit for 2025. Located in the Walt Disney Presents building, a small walk-through museum, is the new Disney Takes a Holiday display, showcasing costumes and props from a few classic Disney Christmas movies and the inclusion of one made for Disney Plus film. So what is Disney Takes a Holiday? In Hollywood Studios, just before turning the corner to the entrance of Toy Story Land, is Walt Disney Presents. There's that Gertie the dinosaur and the tree at Hollywood Studios. That is from Disney Parks blog. The walkthrough attraction showcases historical items such as Walt Disney Childhood School desk, the historical Disneyland mock-up, the internal workings of President Abraham Lincoln animatronic, to name a few. There's a lot of stuff in there. It's pretty cool. Small movie theater sits at the end of the venue. Before the entrance to the theater is a new Disney Takes a Holiday display. A photo opportunity welcomes guests to the area, allowing guests to take their pictures in a Disney-esque cartoon living room decked out for Christmas. After that, several windows show off props and costumes from several Disney holiday films. This is where it gets a little bit weird. It's a mostly classic films display, but they're not all. So the first window gives us a showcase from the Disney classic, the Santa Claus franchise, with Tim Allen, Santa's red silk pajamas, Mrs. Claus coat, Elf Bernard's costume, Judy's the little girl elf who made the famous hot cocoa, her costume's in there. There's a bunch of props like snow globes, the comet, the reindeer's
awesome.
name tag. Those props are on display. This one that you're looking at is the Babes in Toyland display, but all of this stuff, by the way, that I'm saying, you'll be able to see it coming up on the video. So the 1961 Babes in Toyland, starring Annette Funicello, comes in the next cabinet. Little miniatures, a board game, vinyl record. Disney resurrected the Muppets in Hollywood Studios because, they're gone right now. But they showcased them here at the Muppet Christmas Carol. Shown prominently are Gonzo's Charles Dickens costume alongside a photo of the character on set, Rizzo the Rat's costume, and a photo of Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit. A few other costumes and props adorn the display as well. But now here's a weird thing. Last but not least is a Disney Plus promoting Noel display. Who here on the panel has heard of the movie Noel?
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of it.
I haven't seen it.
No,
Haven't seen
I
it.
haven't.
Haven't? Jeremy hasn't heard of it.
No,
Tom,
no.
It's only on Disney Plus. It was released when Disney Plus was released in 2019. It's Anna Kendrick, okay?
Yeah.
And she is like Kris Kringle's niece or nephew. I think she's his niece. I don't know. I haven't watched it either. I have Pedroza Travel has heard of Noel. So yes, some people have heard of it. If you have Disney Plus, I'm sure you've seen it advertised for the Christmas stuff. But I thought it was a little bit odd to have these incredibly great classic movies like Babes in Toyland that everybody knows, Muppets Christmas Carol, everybody knows that. Everybody knows the Tim Allen's, the Santa Claus, and the whole franchise. And then Noel. I'm like, are there not any other Disney Christmas classic movies that you could showcase? Well,
Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Clearly they're trying to get people.
Oh, that was a great one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly they're trying to get people to watch Disney Plus. So I thought that was pretty funny. Also back here though is the Santa meet and greet. This is funny. So let me read this. Last but not least, the Disney Plus promoting Noel display. Noel, starring Anna Kendrick, was released for the holiday season during the initial launch of Disney Plus in 2019, earning a splat with only a 56% critic rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It's a bit of an odd inclusion among the otherwise holiday classic showcase. In this window are a few costumes and set props from the film. So I guess if you want to see how big Anna Kendrick is in real life, you can look at her costume from this set. Then there's the Santa meet and greet displayed on the outside marquee as Meet Friends for the holidays. Walt Disney Presents has replaced the live action Ariel, the Little Mermaid meet and greet with the Santa Claus for the holidays. Yeah, so Santa Claus is meeting this year in Hollywood Studios where the live action Ariel meet and greet was. And Walt Disney
Did he
Presents.
eat her?
He might have. But if he did, I'd probably tasted a little fishy.
I was thinking that.
So, but the reason this is notable,
fin for some like new backpacks, waterproof.
the reason this is notable is because does anybody remember where Santa Claus used to meet in Hollywood Studios?
No, I don't.
Okay, so last year, in the last several years, Santa Claus meet and greet area was a special Christmas area in the Muppets courtyard. So I don't know if the facade or the building that he met in is still there. I think it is, but obviously
Wasn't
that's
it near the
changing right now.
store with the snowman?
Yeah, it was right when you pass Pizza Rizzo. It was right there. The snowman's in front. The whole store is like the facade is a Christmas store. I didn't go inside because I didn't have a kid with me, and I'm not going to go sit on Santa's lap by myself because that's weird. But that's where he was meeting last year. So,
but you're weird. Hey, Ron.
I'm to a degree, not that weird. But yeah, so there's Santa Claus meet and greet. Santa Claus had to be moved from last season's location, which was in the now permanently closed Muppet Courtyard. If you're headed to Hollywood Studios with the little ones who want to give Santa their wish list, head to Walt Disney Presents for this meet up opportunity. Here is that's the Christmas Carol display. In the theater at the end of the venue, 3 short films currently play for 2025 season Walt Disney's On Ice with Mickey and Minnie. I think these are all old films, by the way. They're just playing there, right? Pluto's Christmas Tree and The Art of Skiing with Goofy can all be viewed there. Decent size, air-conditioned space, taking a relaxing break during your busy park day. It's never busy, that theater. Like, if you just want to take a nap, that's the place to go in Hollywood Studios. Yeah. So just to let everybody know. Well, we are getting ready to head over to hey, Jill Powers is here. I just saw you come in. Hey, Jill, and Izzo's Place is here. What is up, everybody? Thanks for coming into the stream today. So we're going to send everybody over to my premiere of the Walt Disney World parks, all 4 parks decorated for the holidays. We'll go through Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and the Magic Kingdom. Please note, this is all about what you would expect. If you're going this year, probably also next year, how many construction walls you're going to encounter. It's really weird going to the Walt Disney World parks right now because you have the nostalgia of the areas, like walking down Main Street, decorated for Christmas, seeing the castle. It's everything you want. Turning left and going to Frontierland and seeing construction going on. It's like, okay, this is weird. Why is this? It's juxtaposed of these 2 oppositional things of here is Walt's Disney and here is Bob Iger's Disney in the same park. And it feels kind of weird, to be honest. It really, really does. So you're going to see all that in this upcoming vlog that we have. I see something that we have to celebrate. All right. Izzo says, can't wait for the premiere. And that counts as a super. So we are going to celebrate it. Thank you, Izzo's Plays, for that member chat. As we head into December, the schedule will be changing significantly, and I don't know exactly how that's going to be. The dish tomorrow should be 7 to 9 p.m. Preceding the WDW Pro Show in the evenings. However, with that Park Place streaming on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there may be 1 or 2 or even 3 of those days during the week that I actually stream right after them. I've got to get with Pro on that because we're trying to coordinate all these schedules so that you guys out there watching have somebody watch whenever you want live. So we're trying to coordinate all that. In the meantime, let's go around the room so everybody can promote. Let's go to Jeremy. Laura.
Awesome. And Tom, if you can help me with this. So I just started my live streams. They've really kicked off. Sunday morning, 10:30 a.m. Worship music for people who can't get to church. So you get to do that for about 45 minutes. And then Monday, lunch hour, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 1 hour live acoustic and vocal music. I only need 9 more subscribers to get to 1,500. So if anyone here can jump over and sub to Strings and Pucks, 9 more, that would be such a great milestone. I'd appreciate it.
As sub to Strings and Pucks. And let's go to Dom.
Hey, I'm trying to get Jeremy's link and it's not being cooperative for me. But
that's no bueno.
Well, so there's Jeremy's link. It was fighting me, but I'm going to be doing some more little videos, working on some things for a little dog AI band that I'm making up called Bark Magnitude. They're kind of fake players, but the music isn't. So there it is. That I show up on Ron's show, Lorena's show, Dadman Walking show. I'm like a bad rash. I'm modding everywhere. So yeah, there you go.
He's wrenching. He's wrenching more than people watching The View.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn, that's bad.
Well, I'm you can catch me here. You can catch me on T3PO, That Park Place, Lorena streams, and every now and then I will load a video on our channel. Yeah.
So every now and again on her channel, Erica is dropping a load. I mean, loading a video. That's gotta say that the right way. Loading video. It's dropping.
You're definitely not going to get cake, Ron, this year. She's not mailing you one.
You did share out Erica's link.
It'll be like on the movie The Help and her famous chocolate pie.
2 Slice Hilly.
I did not see that movie.
Oh, you just for the pie
so
scene.
Good.
Oh my gosh.
Such a good
And
movie.
you just did.
You know, I was trying to rewatch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles for Thanksgiving because it's a Thanksgiving movie, and I was having trouble getting through the start of the movie. I need to go back and try and rewatch it. Because it starts slow with him in New York City, and you know the whole cab thing.
I forgot.
I'm like, oh wow. I'm trying to get through it, Mom. Like, I'm catharting. This is catharsis. So yeah. When I'm here, it puts me in a good mood with everybody. But speaking of being in a good mood, everybody please stay around. This should redirect automatically to the premiere of the Walt Disney World vlog for parks for Christmas time. Check that out. I will be in the chat for that. Hey, thank you, Izzo's Place. I appreciate that. Again, well, I already got rid of his picture, darn it. Anyway. Yes, the premiere is coming up. It doesn't start until 3:15, so you get a little bit of a break, but I will take my break as well. And I want to thank everybody for being here. Thanks for the member chat. Izzo's Place. Linda, feel better, please. Prayers for you. So, and everybody keep Linda in your prayers as well. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Jeremy. My mom likes your cat, apparently.
Shug.
And thank you, Erica. And thank you, Jill and Izzo and everybody that's in the chat. Linda, Steve, I can only see back so far. So, hey, thank you, everybody, for being here today, the last day of the month of November. And hopefully we will really kick things into gear in December. And I'll be doing a lot of live streams and stuff from the parks. I will be covering all the parks in December. So I'll be covering Universal, Islands of Adventure. We're going to SeaWorld. SeaWorld has an amazing Christmas.
Yeah, they do.
And a little bit less of the Disney parks, but I will be doing specific vlogs on Epcot's Festival of the Holidays and what they have going on there. And a link for my premiere. It should
post it on my side.
Okay, yeah.
Put it in the private chat, and I'll put it over there.
I don't want to put those things in the chat. I never do that.
Okay. God.
Where's the manual?
Where's the manual? It's a StreamYard thing. I have usually there's other people. Yeah. SeaWorld is so beautiful to see at Christmas. How do you do? Let's see.
I'm looking for. There it is. Hold on.
I can get it to you in the back channel.
I got it.
Got it? Okay. Put that link up in the chat. Another good note about the premiere coming up. There is no Cynthia Erivo and there's no Ariana Grande in it whatsoever. So that should help more people want to watch it.
Even if they're there, a strong breeze would take care of it.
Oh, golly. We're having way too much fun. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, everybody that is in the chat. Go ahead and go to the premiere, especially if this doesn't redirect like it's supposed to, but hopefully it does. And I will be back tomorrow night, probably 7 p.m. Should be 7 to 9 p.m. I don't know who's joining me. Hopefully these guys are coming along. And until then, guys, boy, it's going to be a whole different month. We'll see you real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao. See you in the premiere.
Dishes are done, man. Cleans them down to the shop.